Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and just wanted to have a quick review on this 4x2x6 Kalvens puzzle. If you can get that on a zoom, that's it. It's my first cuboid. I was really looking forward to this. It came about 4 or 5 days ago. Had a few solved. It is quite a challenging puzzle, but a few things I want to discuss before anything. It's a really nice puzzle to have to finish. The turn, it's really nice. It turns in every turn with no loops, and it's quite smooth to turn. That sounds really good in every way. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to Kalvens Puzzles in general, to manufacturing. It's a mass-produced ultimate shapeshifter for general public. So, but there's a few things that I really didn't like about this puzzle, and it's nothing to do with the turning or the puzzle itself. Originally I was going to make one, and I was going to make one from a 4x4x6, but then when saw this came out, I said, well, why spend so much time and effort making one when you can buy one? I did not like that curves to begin with. I thought it was too curved. The whole thing is too rounded. The corners, the edges are just too rounded. I did not like the look of it, but as a puzzle it was brilliant, so I thought I'd just get that and I get used to it. In the meantime, a couple of things I've noticed since I bought it. I don't know if the camera can catch that. There is some marks. You can see it better on the yellow side, I guess. That's don't know what they are, but it's like imperfections in the plastic, which not a big deal. It just cleans up pretty well in the end, and when you're playing with it, you don't even notice it. The turning was brilliant. I've taken it apart and put it back together, which looks really good. The stickering, I'm not so sure about that. They seem to be nicely centered, but there's a massive gap between those. But not only that, if I can find it, one of the stickers is already peeling off. There it is. No, that's, I don't know if the camera can catch that. And I only played with it for about 4 days, and it's already peeling off. Again, it's if you look at it really carefully, I don't know if the camera can catch it, it's sticker too low instead of going slightly higher up to make sure they're not dead square. But it is mass produced, so I can't expect to have a perfect symmetry and stickers. But overall, I'm happy with it. It's a really nice puzzle to play with. It's quite challenging. The Super Antonio Vivaldi and the Twisty Puzzling and already put 2 tutorials out on how to solve this using 2 completely different methods, and that's pretty good. I'll have a go at that one, and I really enjoyed it. But what I've decided to do is to mod this. I don't know if you can catch that plastic there. See, there's a marking on the plastic, and you can see only just about there's a shading in there. The same with the green part. If you can see that, I don't know why is that. One of the corners seems to be, that's the one, quite easily comes off. But again, if it wasn't because of Kalvens puzzle, this would not be available to mass public. So thank you so much. It's so easy to sit aside and criticize somebody else's hard work. So I want to say, firstly, I'm very grateful to Kalvens for producing this, but the things I really don't like is the curves to begin with. The other one was, as you can see, when you turn that, you have a full, that's better, full cubies coming up at from 6 to 4. But when you go from 4 to 2, there is no shape shifting. So even though it's supposed to be ultimate shapeshifter in all direction, this doesn't. That does not shapeshift. So that I really did not like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of shape mod on this, and I'll put a video on later on, saying that it is my first cuboid. I like to have a cuboid a nice cuboid. So I'm gonna do that and stick to its true shape. So I'm not gonna change shape completely. What I'm gonna do is extend the two sides slightly, so when it turns it has a slight raise on there. I'm gonna cap these two sides and bring it up a little bit so I can square off all the edges, so it actually looks like a cuboid instead of coupling around it. As much as I like the stickers, if I can find matching color stickers to replace them, I will, or I might have to just re-sticker the whole thing altogether. We'll see. But keep coming back and see how soon I can get this on. But as soon as I can, probably this week, I'll start on this one and put the modified version of it, see how you like that one. Please make comments, let me know what you think and what you like to see about this. I'm still learning how to solve this, so I'm gonna mix this up, but a couple of new methods I've come up with that I think it's, well, for me it's easier. But when I get really good at the hang of it, I might put a tutorial on how to solve this. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. It's my first, well, it's not an unboxing quite, but a first review of a cuboid. So I'm sure there will be some flaws and problems on how the whole thing has been done, but please come back to me and let me know, and I would love to hear your ideas. Okay. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon.